Ooh-wee. Rabbit, hickory smoked. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm David here with Zion's Gate Ranch. Today we are going to be smoking rabbit. Now, I've smoked rabbit so many times, the rabbits that we raise right here on our farm. I've done it numerous different ways of smoking, frying, pressure cooking. If you can look in prior videos, we did noodles. This by far is the best way I've ever had rabbit in my life. So number one thing, this is the only way I'm eating rabbit unless I like it in the winter for soup. Smoked hickory rabbit is absolutely stunning, y'all. Stunning. So I'm going to show you exactly how we do this because you are going to love it. So many people complain about the rabbit being dry. This is the secret. This is the key. Your rabbit will come out falling off the bone, so tender, way better than chicken in our opinion. So we actually don't even eat chicken anymore. We just eat smoked rabbit. So you'll see what I'm talking about. So come along for the ride. You're going to love this. Share it with your friends. Share it with your other farm homesteading friends. They will enjoy it too because I know that now I've figured this out. Guys, it blows us away. So I'm going to turn this camera around and begin with the secret mystery of rabbit. Here we go. Okay, first and foremost, guys, you need yourself a rabbit. And back in the day, I used to just take these rabbits and put them flat on the smoker and smoke them whole. Yeah, you can do that, but they do come out dry, you know? And the secret is, that really is the big deal, is quartering this up. So we're gonna quarter these legs up. This is a Japanese Harlequin rabbit that we raise. We love them, they're so sweet and docile, just very good rabbits. They taste delicious, by the way. So quarter this up. I'm gonna do that here in a minute. I'll have to put the phone down and you will see what I'm talking about because that's the first step. We're gonna quarter this up. Next step, you need a cast iron pan. And the reason being is if you do not have a cast iron pan, it's not, this can't hold no juices on the smoker, guys. It'll just sit there and get drier and drier. Smoke kind of dries out anyways. So you need this. And don't use a real large cast iron pan. I think this is a 10-inch. The larger the pan, the less juices and grease it's gonna hold. And rabbit is dry. Rabbit requires fat. So this is the secret. You gotta quarter it up, you gotta put it in here, and you gotta smoke it with some strong smoke like hickory or red oak or something like that. I use hickory because the flavor is absolutely stunning. So let's get started. I'm gonna quarter this up and be right back. Okay, so we are back. The rabbit's quartered up. And you would be surprised. This belly meat, oh man, it will blow your mind doing it this way. All of it will, but I'm really shocked how great that turns out. So now that it's quartered up, this is a lot of protein, guys, in one leg. So overdoing this many times, I learned, score these back hams. Then the smoke will get deeper into here instead of being a big chunk of rabbit meat. So we're gonna do that next. Okay, so now you can see what I meant by scoring it. That's a lot of rabbit meat that's real thick, and just put you some lines through it with your knife. All the thick sections on both sides. So now that you've done this, let's get them all in the skillet. So carefully add them in here, in a nice little way they can all fit. And I did not use the rib cage. I'm saving that for broth. So just pile them all in here, just like so. And throw them bellies down on the bottom, laying down in that grease. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So we'll just stick those down in there. Now, just like that. Doesn't that look beautiful? So here's the next step. Now, we're gonna add seasonings. You can rub this down with olive oil. And I'm already gonna have so much grease going on in this thing, I don't need to. Now, if you don't like bacon grease, you can use butter. I've done it both ways. Butter works fantastic, but don't add the butter until you're about an hour and a half in smoking, because that butter, you don't want it to like get burnt or something. So you could add butter at the beginning, but butter does burn easy, and I never have done it that way. So it's up to you. If you don't use bacon grease, use butter. And add like 1 tablespoon everywhere, like a whole entire stick, because this rabbit has got to have fat. It's got to have juices, and now you can see why the cast iron pan. And trust me, all the smoke penetrates. It's just amazing. Now I'm going to use bacon grease because I like it better, and we're going to just plop it all over the top. We're going to use seasonings here first. So number one thing I'd use is real salt. I don't have it right here with me, but we're going to use real salt, wood fire garlics, kinders, a little bit of kinders to blend, and paprika. I like paprika because it gives it a lot of color. And if you've never had this stuff, guys, I've been using this on everything. Potato Slayer. I mean, you'd be surprised. I put it on pork chops. I put it on potatoes. I put it on rabbit. It's just got a good blend of herbs in there. And lean meat needs salt. So we're also going to have a salt in the bacon grease, so just remember that. Or if you have salted butter, just kind of remember that too. Wood fire garlic. All right, this baby is seasoned up, and I always do the paprika last. And don't that look beautiful with that paprika? Oh man, it is gonna be delicious. So now it's time to add some grease. That's very, very important on this. It's actually one of the most important things besides the skillet. Seasoning is up to you guys. You can season however you like, but the main important thing that you absolutely want to do is this skillet and bacon grease or butter. All right, so after all the seasonings, I put bacon grease on top. Yeah, it looks like a lot of bacon grease, but trust me, you can kind of guess. You could do it to your own liking, but I like the grease in there because that rabbit is so lean. Now, you can put butter on, like I said, up to you. When I was doing butter, I did it about an hour in. Now, this is going to be delicious, y'all. So what we have to do now is we've got to fire up the smoker, get the hickory rolling, get it up to temp, and try to smoke it around 225. Don't go above 250 because we don't really want this drying out. You don't want it overcooking too fast. And so we're going to go to the next step. We'll see you at the smoker. Guys, we got the hickory little axe. Getting the hickory rolling. And you guys can use pellet smoker, that works well too. But we like real wood. Okay everybody, so we got the smoker up to temp. We got our rabbit, bacon grease, or like I said before, olive oil or butter or whatever you like. But this is gonna be a treat. Set the skillet right on the smoker, and we're gonna run around 225, and we'll be right back. Don't that look good? Trust me, it's gonna be amazing. Boom. All right, everybody, so let's check this out in a couple hours. So what you want to do now is grab you a little ladle and start kind of basting this. Get them juices just like this. Just kind of start basting it. See why you want all that fat and all those juices? And I added a lot. Honestly, you could have added more. You know what I mean? You just want to keep basting this. Sorry, I don't have the best spoon, but just keep basting it. You know, just like this. Just like this, guys. Just keep basting. even about an hour in, you can start doing this. I'm gonna tell you right now, it'll be the best rabbit you ever ate in your life. So the next step is you want to get this to 155 degrees to 160. 150 to 160, but 155 honestly is perfect. And then we're gonna wrap this top with foil, and then we're gonna take it inside, put it on 225, and once the internal temperature hits 195, then we're gonna let it rest for 20 minutes, put it with some rice, and guys, it's gonna blow your mind. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the best way you'll ever cook rabbit. See you guys in a bit. Just like this, guys. Wrap the top in foil. Now they're at 160. And we got the oven preheated at 225. We're gonna leave the oven at 225. And then we are going to take our trusty thermometer. Guys, you always gotta have one of these. A trusty thermometer, poke through. Once it's 195, just put your oven on warm, get your rice going, and oh my God, wait till you see how good this is. All right, everybody, so this is what it's looking like. Ooh-wee. Oh my God, would y'all look at this? Hickory smoked rabbit. All right, everyone, so this is what it's looking like when it is a finished product. Rabbit, hickory smoked over rice. So what you want to do is you want to grab these juices right here from the remainder. Oh yes. From what's remaining. Drip them juices on there, just like so. Just like that. Guys, this is amazing. And this is why I scored the hams, because it gets all that smoke flavor in there. Look at this. This falls apart. All right, guys, check this out. This rabbit is so tender, so delicious. It just peels apart. Oh man. Shut the front door and lock it, because this is a home run. Oh man, you thought chicken was good? Chicken ain't got nothing on this. It's so good, so delicious, that I really highly recommend this, guys. You definitely want to try this when you're cooking rabbit. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys, peace. And try this recipe out. You will not be disappointed. It's been a long day here on the farm. We've been working our butts off. And we're about to enjoy this protein and fat, because that's what keeps your life going. So we love you guys. Peace.